Hello, and welcome back to Pokémon Omega Ruby. I am Shag, and I think there's a promotion going on? Yup, there we go. Shiny Beldum with a Mega Stone. Hooray. And now, back to the actual game. Good day, you must be Brina. I've got a mystery gift here with your name on it. Here you are. Hooray. Is it in my party now? Let's find out. It is indeed. Hooray for promotional Beldum, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. I'm probably not going to use that, but I might as well carry it around because my seat has beat up and having a full party is better, which is a silly reason to carry it. Where is Wally gone? He should be leaving for Turf Town soon. Wally, eh? I remember Wally. He was largely unimportant. I battled Norman once, but he was way too strong. Phew, how should I put it? I really got the feeling that he lives for Pokemon. Our city's new gym leader is a man called Norman. I heard he moved his whole family here from the Johto region. I wonder where in Johto we lived, I guess. My face is reflected in the water. It's a shining grin full of hope, or maybe it's a look of somber silence struggling with fear. What do you see in your face? I see blue. Also, you're way too philosophical for a kid. Stop it. Continue exploring town. I wish I could go on an adventure with Pokemon. Blah 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 blah. Gotta check every house. Let's just have it. What's this? Something is happening. Not bad. It was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Then I'm gonna do special training with my Pokemon. Then I'll challenge this gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. Hey, Dad. Why, if it isn't Brina? So you finished moving in. I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand around out here talking. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk at the gym. Not shown most of the gym. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Ah, I see. You're making a good start on your team. Then I guess you're gonna become a trainer like me, Brina. Now that's something to look forward to. Excuse me. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. There's Wally. Aren't you... You're Wally, right? Yes, I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Turf Town for a while. But I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. Brina, you heard all that, right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Wally, receive Zigzagoon. Oh wow, your Pokemon, sir? We'll give you a Pokeball too, so go give it your best. Thank you, Mr. Norman. Brina, you will come with me, right? Alright, your eyes are huge and your hair is crazy. And you were mostly unimportant in the previous version of this game, I guess. Brina, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please stay there to watch and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! Oh, a wild Ralts appeared. Yeah, Wally here is really lucky with his random encounter rate, as he always has been, finding a Ralts immediately. I'm not sure if it was always a male one though, because I know that he gets a male one here, as you can see, and I think he gets Galadite Mega Evolution Stone thing. I'm supposed to weaken the Pokemon before I throw the Pokeball, right? Yeah, you've already done that. Is this supposed to be a demonstration for the player or not? Because I've already got a bunch. And they've already taught me how to catch things, actually. Ralts was caught! Yay, Wally. I did it! It's my own Pokemon! Thanks so much, Brina. Let's head back to the gym. Somebody tell me if the Ralts was always male. So did it go well? Yes, it did, thank you! Let me give you back your Pokemon, sir. And you, Brina, thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you two that I was able to catch Ralts. My very own Ralts. I will always, always treasure it. Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but, Brina? Will you let me see your Pokénav Plus for a second? Okay, that, and, there. Yay, update. You can now use the PlayNav features. I read in a book how you can use the PlayNav to take care of your Pokemon and train them. There's even supposed to be this thing called the PSS where you can meet up with other trainers and battle friends and more. I wanted to have my own Pokemon for so long and do all these kind of things together. So I've had all these kinds of apps installed in my Pokénav Plus for ages. Embarrassing, huh? I'm gonna try my best together with Ralts. You do your best too, Brina. Oh, but my mom's waiting for me. I've gotta get going. I hope we'll meet again, Brina, and you too, Mr. Norman. That boy will be worth keeping an eye on. But for now, Brina, if you want to become strong as a trainer, listen to my advice. First, head for Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. I'm sure we'll battle one day. But that will only be after you've become stronger, Brina. Righto. So, the thing that he just added here is the stuff from X and Y. I got the PSS thing. I guess I can poke at that, and it tells me how to use it, and I don't care, because I already know how to use it. And we've got all this. There's Pokemon and me, super training, you know, all that stuff. Pokemon and me is obviously the most important part. Look, it's a Trico. You start with these? Alright. Same mini games as before? Yep. And then super training. Is it gonna make me do all the things? Before I can, like... Yep, there's a tutorial. I'm gonna have to go through all this on my own time before I can actually use this to EV train. I'm not going to show all of this stuff on the thing because that would be silly, but... Can't do charge shots or anything yet? Because you have to wait for it to tell you how, I guess. Sigh. But yeah, super training is a lot more fun than like old EV training, at least. I'm not gonna do any of this stuff on screen beyond this point, though. Hooray. Stuff. Now it's teaching me about the bags that you find, which is on the bottom screen. Like, we got this thing. Then you can, like, punch it. And silly messages will happen. And yeah. Let's just go back to the regular Pokénav stuff, shall we? Anyway. Well, we've gotten our mission, and that is to go to Rustboro. Which I guess is this way. What's this, though? Oh, this is Wally's house. He's special enough to have a sign. Ah, you're Brina, aren't you? Thank you for helping our Wally out back there. That boy's been sickly since the time he was born, I'm afraid. So we decided to send him to stay with my brother's family in Verdanturf Town for a while. The air is far cleaner there than it is around these parts. Oh, you're looking for him? I'm sorry, young lady, but I'm afraid he's already left. I wonder where he is right this moment. Wally was so happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. I know all about being sickly since being a child. It's not fun, let me tell you. I don't know how they polluted the air, though, given that, like, there's no industry or anything anywhere. Let me see, how are my Pokemon arranged? Well enough. Petalburg City is right there, we knew that. If you're gonna throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It'll be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, lulled to sleep, or such like. People are very casual about burning Pokemon. What do you beeping at, DexNav? Yes, there are Pokemon here, good job. Ho 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 ho, my pretty Picos is full of energy as usual. You're important later. Would you please stop beeping, DexNav? My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. Oh, well, here, you can have one of mine. What? Thank you. Thank you so much. My Pokemon made a complete recovery. Yay. Altruism. I guess I don't have a Wurmple yet. Ah. Gotta catch 'em all, they say. This might kill him, though. Nope. Not quite. We just threw the Pokeball and we catch the Wurmple. Excitement. Wurmple, the worm Pokemon. Using the spikes on its rear end, Wurmple peels the bark off trees and feeds on the sap that oozes out. This Pokemon's feet are tipped with suction pads that allow it to cling to glass without slipping. I think that's the longest dex entry we've seen so far. Give a nickname? This Wurmple can be named Fred. Because I don't care. Go to box 1, Fred. And a Wingull. For whatever reason, I have trained a Pelipper, the evolution of a Wingull in the past. I've trained one in the past, named Wacky Nunu, which is a reference to very specific commercials that are local to Florida. So that's weird, I guess. Pelipper, if I remember correctly, is only okay-ish. We're not going to be finding too many great Pokemon in the beginning of the game. Hey! You must have broken out because I didn't press A and B when the Pokeball thing happened. Don't confuse Barney. I was too busy staring at the pixels of the ground. The Seagull Pokemon. Wingull has the habit of carrying prey and valuables in its beak and hiding them in all sorts of locations. This Pokemon rides the winds and flies as if it was skating across the sky. Hooray. And your name will be Sean. Because why not? Will I run out of arbitrary human names to give to people? To Pokemon, rather? Eventually, probably. Berries. Boron berries. Must get all berries. I love berries. I kept encountering the same kind of Pokemon. Then the dex nav got better, and now I can find rare Pokemon easily. Okay. I see you. Reveal your true form, shaking grass. It's a Tailo. What weirdo move do you have, lady? I'm gonna switch to something that is not going to use beat up. You know what? Let's show off Shiny Beldum Man. Go, Beldum. Shiny. I hope Peck is not your super secret special move, because that's a little bit embarrassing. Hold back. The user holds back when it attacks, and the target is left with at least 1 HP. Huh. I didn't know there was another version of False Swipe. Is that new? That's a handy thing to have, I guess. Let's just catch this here Tailo. Hooray. Tiny Swallow Pokemon. Tailo courageously stands its ground against foes, however strong they may be. This gutsy Pokemon will remain defiant even after a loss. On the other hand, it cries loudly if it becomes hungry. That also sounds like a dog, really. Your name will be Serena, and I don't know why. It just came into my mind. 2-box-1 with ye. Oh. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. I'm not sure if those two things are really related. Says Rich Boy Winston. If you're so rich, you should make your Zigzagoon dress fancy. That would probably be adorable. As is, though, I'm just gonna have to kill you. Okay, maybe not. Get beat up. Well, we got 2 crits out of 6. I'm gonna switcheroo here. Nope. And I'll just absorb your life force. Absorb doesn't work on base attack. It works on special attack. You silly fool. I'm not afraid of you. Oh. I guess he is rich. Sigh. And he's lucky. Ah, phone call. Well, getting interrupted by a phone call in the middle of playing Pokemon is nothing new. I hope that no trainer is going to give me their number in this game. They probably will. Leveling up, yay. Yay. Why couldn't I win? Because you only had 1 full restore. There are some things money can't buy. Pokemon battles are one of them. I don't know. You could probably buy some really stupidly powerful Pokemon somehow. I don't know how legal it would be. But I'm sure that there are people that deal in such things. So, step 1 of what I'm doing here is I'm gonna we'll pull out that Tailo that I picked up. Really, its thing is just peck and growl, and it's timid. That means that it has less attack. Sigh. Never mind. We'll leave Tailo in there. But we're gonna pause here after we heal and save. And squat. There we go. Time for a pause.